to Lynn's Recipes. Today I'm making a quick and simple chicken pot pie. To make this recipe, these are the ingredients that you will need. You'll need a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts that you've cooked. I did these in the pressure cooker, and how I did that was I covered it with water, put salt and pepper in, and a little garlic powder, and then just followed directions on my pressure cooker. Alternatively, you can just cover them with water in a pot on the stove with the salt and pepper and garlic powder, and just bring it to a boil and cook it for 20 to 30 minutes until it's done and you can shred it or cube it. Also, you'll need to reserve the broth that you cooked it in because we're going to be needing that in the recipe a little later on. And you'll need a can of cream of chicken soup, salt and pepper, and optional to add to this part of the recipe, you can either add corn, you can add mixed vegetables, or you can add peas and carrots. Now, the second part of the recipe will be the crust. And what you'll need to make the crust is a cup of self-rising flour, a stick of melted butter, and a cup of milk. So now I'm going to show you how to mix up the bottom part of the chicken pot pie. The first thing we're going to do is add our corn, which is what I've chosen to add tonight. So we'll add that. It's just a package of frozen corn. You can drain a can of whole kernel corn if you prefer. Then I'm going to add my cream of chicken soup. You can also use cream of celery, cream of mushroom, whatever cream soup you prefer to put into your casserole is fine. And now what I'm going to do is take the chicken broth that we reserved, and I'm going to fill my soup can up. And we're going to pour that in. Then I'm going to add a little pepper. And a little bit of salt. And then we just stir until it's all mixed together. Okay, so we've got this all mixed up pretty well. So now what I'm going to do is start on the crust topping. So I'm going to start on my crust topping, and what I've already done is put a cup of self-rising flour into my glass bowl. And now I'm going to pour in my melted stick of butter and my 1 cup of milk. And then what we do is just whisk this together, making sure we get all the lumps out. Looks pretty good. And so now what we do is we just pour this all over evenly on the top of this. And this makes a really, really good crust for the chicken. Make sure we get it all out of there. So now it's ready to go into the oven, and what we're going to do is put it in a 350 degree preheated oven for 30 to 45 minutes, and I'll let you know how long it takes to get done. So our chicken pot pie is done. It cooked for 45 minutes in a 350 degree oven, and this is what it looks like. And so now I'll put some on a plate and show you what it looks like on the plate. It's got a nice golden crust. I hope you and your family will enjoy it.